Once upon a time in a cheerful little town called Maplewood lived two best friends, Sara and John. They were both 8 years old, full of imagination, and had the biggest dream in the world, to become inventors. Sara loved building things from boxes, wires, and shiny buttons she collected from her grandma's sewing kit. John was great with drawing blueprints and figuring out how machines could work. Every day after school, they would rush to Sara's backyard, which they had turned into their very own invention station. One sunny afternoon, Sara shouted, "Let's build something that can help carry our school bags." John's eyes lit up. Like a robot? Or maybe a floating backpack? They got to work right away. They used wheels from an old toy car, some string, an umbrella, and a flashlight. They called their new invention the Bag-O-Matic 3000. It didn't work the first time. In fact, it didn't work the second or third time either. The wheels fell off, the umbrella got stuck, and the flashlight kept blinking. John groaned. "Maybe we're just not good at this." Sara crossed her arms. "No way. Remember the talking pencil holder we made last week? That worked." John smiled a little. "Yeah, and it said hello every time someone picked up a pencil." They looked at their mess and laughed. "Let's try again," they shouted together. So they did, again and again. For 4 days straight, they tinkered, tested, and talked about ideas, even when it got hard. Finally, on Friday afternoon, they pushed the big red button on their Bag-O-Matic 3000, and it whirred to life. With a tiny beep, it rolled forward, grabbed John's backpack, and followed him around like a little puppy on wheels. "It works!" they screamed, jumping up and down. Sara and John danced around the yard, cheering for their invention. Their parents clapped from the porch, proud of their determination. That night, they added a new sign to their backyard shed. It read, "Invention Station, where mistakes make magic." And from that day on, whenever something didn't work, Sara and John didn't give up. They just said, "Let's try again," because they knew that every mistake was just another step towards something amazing.